It is semifinals night. Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh my God! I'm embarrassed!
He's flying. Welcome in. It's almost time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very exciting edition of Fandemonium. It is semifinals night of our Tournament of Champions. At the end of next week, we will have a winner of Season 1, an overall champion, the granddaddy of them all. But first, before we get there, we have to get through tonight. My name is Ritz. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Joining me as he does each and every single Monday night is the professor himself, Mr. Frank Vespi. Hi, Frank.
Howdy. Howdy.
Our show is brought to you by FanUp. FanUp is the best way to enjoy fantasy sports, daily MLB and NFL contests, and more. Win great prizes. Sign up today. Use promo code A2D for 5,000 bonus points. That's a $50 value. Find FanUp in the App Store. We've got an exciting one tonight. Let's bring everybody in. Frank, I'm going to let you finish your coffee there. I'm going to take care of this introduction.
It's just some cold water.
Shut up.
In a Betty White mug.
It is the man who has stunned the world. He has taken each and every competitor down. He is the Cinderella Story. He is Mr. Ralph Dellaveccio.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Like Johnny Manziel, it's money time, baby. It's
Ralphie, you've been on a tear as of late through this competition.
Hey, 3 in a row. And, Pete been talking shit for weeks on weeks. We're here, baby. He wanted this. I'm here. I can't wait.
And on the other side, ladies and gentlemen, from Birds of a Feather, he is trying to finish the story against one Mr. Ryan Brodo. He's trying to get his way to the finals. And to do that, he's got to beat Mr. Ralph Dellaveccio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Pete Evans.
Is that an Oscar trophy right next to you?
This trophies know where champions where they reside. I can tell you one thing that don't go to that Cinderella and Ralphie. That shit don't go together.
I tell you what, that shoe ain't fitting, and I'm definitely not getting into that horse and carriage. No.
Listen, man. See, this is what I'm gonna tell you, Andy, Frank. The problem between me and Ralphie, it lies with who our GOAT basketball player is of all time. He resides in the LBJ territory. You know I go 2-3 all day, MJ. So this is the closest out of shape, both spectrums of the graph. You got light and you got dark. And I'm saying that, and you got heavy and you got heavier. This is the battle of the Titans that nobody wanted to see, But listen, Ralph, you stirred this pot 3 weeks ago.
Did I
was on, yeah, you said something. You started the show. Whoever I took down first, I think it was Chrome, and you were stirring the pot then.
Yeah.
So this is just you wrote a check that your ass can't cash. That's all.
All right, let's see, baby. I'm ready, man.
Beat a man,
I'm
you gotta
ready.
beat the man.
All right. We got that out of the way. Let's throw it to the big board. Frank, let's get this bad boy started.
All right, and for a lengthy recap for the viewers, if this is your first or your 15th time viewing, because I'm not going to count them in sequential order, we have 5 categories on the board. We got NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, WWE, and Fandom. Point values range from 100 to 500 points. You do not have to answer an informative question. If you do, well, you know the whole ordeal.
All right, and with that, Ralph, you are the underdog in this story. We're going to let you kick things off. Here we go.
Let's do WWE for 100, please.
WWE for 100. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano were put together as part of the NXT Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic in 2015. Together, they are now affectionately known as this acronym, which means to repair or decorate your home without the help of an expert. Pete.
DIY.
Correct.
So, Frank, you're on a little bit of a delay.
Yes.
So if you see it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, if you see it, just go to the contestant, please.
All right. All right, control to Pete.
Let's go NBA 100.
NBA for 1. He currently holds the record for most career triple doubles with 198, surpassing Oscar Robertson's 181.
Who is Russell Westbrook?
Ralph.
Russell Westbrook.
You answered in the form of a question. Make fun of him.
I'm about to say you supposed to take negative points.
Oh my God, dude.
So Frank, I'm gonna take this until your stuff catches up. So Ralph, you have control of the board.
All right, WWE for 200, please.
WWE for 200. 3 of the 4 members of NXT's 4 Horsewomen are Grand Slam champions, having won the Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Women's Tag Team Championships. As of Pete.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, I was
Correct.
gonna say her too.
As of 2023, the superstar has yet to capture the NXT Women's Championship, and that is Becky Lynch. Control back to Mr. Evans.
NBA for 200.
We're going back to the NBA. You may find former NBA
200. You may.
You're still delayed, Frank. This is funny.
What was
so? You're still delayed, my guy. So you may find former NBA players like what is it? Critico Mobley, Jason Richardson, and Isa Joe Johnson in this league, created by Ice Cube in 2017.
Which is the big 3.
I didn't even see it go live because I'm waiting for y'all to figure out y'all shit. This bitch is chiming in.
Yeah, so Frank, you're delayed, my friend. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go and then we'll see if we can get you caught up. Okay. All right. Control to Ralph.
WWE for 300.
The glorious Bobby Roode made his main roster debut in 2017. And by the end of that year, would capture this championship, his first and only main roster singles title, Pete. And Frank is out. We got Chrome chiming in over here. Go ahead, Pete. Sorry.
You did say singles title.
Correct. Chrome says, remember, Pete, every answer is no face mask and then a second guess of a single face mask.
I'm going to go with the NXT Championship. I think that's wrong, though.
It is technically wrong.
Because
Ralph, do you have a guess?
I pass. No, I don't. I pass.
I think it's probably the Intercontinental.
No, so it was the United States Championship. Correct. So remember, I said main roster.
I know, but at that time, 2017, they were trying to pose NXT as the main roster.
And not official.
Didn't he take it off of Cruz or something like that?
Baron Corbin.
Okay.
Frank, let's do a quick little test. See if you're back.
Test 1.
Yeah, you're good. All right, Frank.
All right.
Control sticks with Pete. Go ahead, Frank.
Control to Pete, please.
NBA 300.
NBA for 300. Vince Carter was the last active player to appear in this 2002 movie starring Lil Bow Wow.
Which is like Mike.
Ralph.
Like Mike.
Yo, he got a cheat button over there, bro.
Like Mike, man.
Ralph, you need to wait until Frank.
What are you talking about? They would have hit 0.
You need to wait until Frank says your name to say the answer.
He's on a delay.
He's not.
He's not on delay now.
He's not on that pad of a delay.
God, now shit up in the semifinals. That's crazy.
We're not changing anything up.
Just run it. Oh my God.
Control to Ralph.
WWE for 400.
WWE for 400. Debuting on WWE TV as Husky Harris, the man we would come to know as Bray Wyatt, would return to NXT before making his return on a 2012 edition of Raw, attacking this now WWE Hall of Famer.
This is such a fucking good question. So he got in between 2012 and now.
So when he returned to Monday Night Raw in 2012, that's what we're asking. Brian Daly says, "What's up? What's going on, Daly?" Joseph and Nate both had the last question correct. Need an answer, gentlemen. Anybody in?
No idea.
I heard a keyboard.
Oh, that's my daughter. She just walked in on her laptop. So.
Oh. Oh. All right. Kane is the correct answer.
By the way,
all right, control.
Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
WWE for 500.
All right, WWE for 5. All right, in 2002, Triple H returned following a torn quad to a ruckus crowd in Madison Square Garden. 2 months later, he would challenge and win the undisputed WWF Championship from Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
Ralphie is praying I get this shit fucking wrong.
I thought we had to wait until Frank was done reading.
No. You got to wait to answer the question until he call your name, dumb. Yeah. You don't follow instructions.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, Jesus is not the answer, Ralph.
Pete, this is the part where I need an answer, friend.
He's doing the thing.
No, take that fucking first one. He did that in red and yellow.
Hollywood Hogan.
Technically,
he had the boa. Don't get me wrong.
Technically, he was billed as Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So #bite me.
That was what
you still got the point. Shut up. It's Hogan.
That was 2002.
Yeah.
Because then Taker took it off of Hogan. Then I want to say, wasn't Up in the Air? Then Austin ended up winning it.
Don't know. Don't remember. Let's move on.
Whatever, yo. Let's go NBA for 400.
NBA for 400. In 2016, the Los Angeles Lakers signed this Russian center for 4 years, $64 million, in what was described as one of the worst contracts in recent memory.
Damn it,
Timothy Mozgov.
Pete, say it again, please.
Mozgov.
It is Timofey Mozgov, correct.
Again, guys, wait until Frank.
Your little flip-flop swashbuckler strategy now, you two-step something bitch with the strobe light. That shit over with. I got two back to back.
The next fucking question. You do a fucking promo every time you answer a goddamn question. Move on, let's go.
Don't get mad because you ain't got it.
Shit.
NBA for 500.
NBA for 500. This city lost 2 NBA franchises in the span of 13 years. They lost the Rockets in 1971, and in 1984, they lost the Clippers.
It has to be Washington, D.C.
But you people wait.
Even though you buzzed in, I did not call your name, but yet you still called the wrong answer.
So how you gonna penalize me if you ain't call my name? That don't make no sense.
Because you still said the answer, right? Like we still heard the answer.
Oh no, that's the fucking bullets. Dumb Peter. Shit. Stupid.
Ralph, I need an answer. Well, I'm sorry. Are you in or out?
I'm out.
Damn
The
it.
correct answer, San Diego.
They had there's no basketball team there. Who wants
San
to be
Diego.
inside? MLB 100.
MLB for
Yeah,
100.
This is all him.
This Marlins shortstop
This
is
is all
currently
him.
the cover athlete for MLB The Show 23.
This is all him. He doesn't know it though. He's not confident.
Ralph.
Jazz Chisholm.
It is Jazz Chisholm.
I'm assuming he's black.
Correct.
Okay.
Fandom for 100.
And he's from the Bahamas. Fandom for 100. NCIS just celebrated 20 seasons on the air, making it the third longest running scripted, non-animated, primetime Pete.
Yeah, I mean, just Navy Criminal Investigation Service.
He said the branch. Give it to him.
Because the question was, what branch
the
of the
Navy.
military does NCIS serve? Because remember, we got to finish the question because we are on podcast as well.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No. You're fine to buzz in. That's why I'm repeating the questions.
Oh, you have to finish it. Okay.
Yeah, I want to finish it because people that can't see it, I want to make sure they understand what the question was.
So, Fandom for 200.
Fandom for 2. Walt Disney World and Disneyland both have iconic castles. Magic Kingdom has Cinderella's castle, while Disneyland Park has Sleeping Beauty's castle. Which of the two castles is bigger?
Bigger as overall square feet, or or taller as in height?
Taller.
I think I know this, but the only reason I'm losing right now
Ralph.
is because I've answered 700 points wrong.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'll say Sleeping Beauty.
See, I would have guessed Sleeping Beauty too, because no, that's Rapunzel with her hair. See, I don't know. All the princesses is the same.
So, Peter, you not?
Yeah, I mean, can I buzz in?
I mean, yeah.
What?
Cinderella?
What? What?
Sure.
Bro, this is
Give it
such
to
a fucking screw job
And
right now.
Andy.
You guys are crazy, dude. That you're giving him that? You're giving him
I would
that?
give it to you too.
That's crazy, man. All right, let's run it. Just keep on going. Oh my god.
Now, Andy, where
That is so corny.
How can you
That is
get
so
the
corny,
chance
dude.
No,
to see
Frank,
those
Frank,
castles?
let's just keep going. Frank, let's just keep going. I appreciate it, but let's just keep going.
Dude's on a delay. I'm here for 20 minutes. Let's go.
Fandom for 300.
Fandom for 3. Of all the men on that 70s show, this core cast member was the only one not to date Mila Kunis' character, Jackie.
I'm out. Nope.
Pass. No idea.
No, nobody has a guess.
No.
I mean, I can guess, but I'm not officially. I can guess off the record.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
No.
I know Chrome's got the right answer.
Yeah, I would have guessed wrong.
It's Eric Foreman.
Because wasn't he always in a relationship with the redhead chick?
Yep.
And I didn't even know his name was Eric. I would have said Topher Grace, bitch. Fandom for 400.
Fandom for 4. Before she was Elektra and he was Rocket Raccoon, Jennifer Garner and Bradley Cooper both starred in this hit ABC show. Pete.
Alias.
Correct, sir.
Fandom for 500.
Fandom for 5. Kevin Conroy is synonymous with being the animated voice of Batman ever since the debut of Batman, the animated series. Over the years, others have been called to don the animated cape and cowl, including this member of the Baldwin family. Pete.
Daniel Baldwin.
Ralph,
no idea.
It is
That's
not
it's
Daniel
William
Baldwin.
Superheroes. No idea.
It's got to be William.
it was William.
Fuck.
So with that, it makes the game closer.
William or Billy Baldwin.
It puts Pete at 600, Ralph at 500. Control stays with Mr. Evans.
NFL 300.
NFL 300.
Yep.
NFL for 3. One of 2 North Dakota State quarterbacks taken in the top 5 of the NFL draft.
Carson Wentz.
Pete. That is one of the 2 I'm looking for. And the other, Trey Lance. That is correct.
We're going to go
Control to Pete.
NFL for 100.
NFL for 100. Nevermore quaff Edgar, Allen, and Poe, the 3 mascots of this NFL team.
Ravens.
Pete again. That is correct. He said the Baltimore Ravens.
Frank,
Ralph, you didn't know who Edgar Allan Poe was, did you?
Frank, you're back on a delay, so I'm going to take the next question. Pete, you have control.
NFL for 200.
This regionally named offensive scheme, innovated by the late Bill Walsh, features play calls such as Brown right, F short, 2, jet, flanker, drive. Jesus. Pete.
West Coast offense.
West Coast offense is correct. That puts Pete at 1,200 and Ralph at 500. Pete, you have control.
NFL for 400.
NFL for 400. He was the head coach who orchestrated the New Orleans Saints trade to land Ricky Williams in the 1999 NFL Draft. Ralph.
Mike Ditka.
Mike Ditka is correct. Ralph, you have control.
NFL for 500.
NFL for 500. This receiver's first and middle name is Quintoris Lopez, but you can call him by his nickname that was given to him by his mother in the 7th grade. Pete.
Julio.
It is Julio Jones. Control back to Pete.
MLB 200.
MLB for 200. Wade Boggs, Kenny Griffith Jr., and Ozzie Smith were some of the ringers hired by Mr. Burns in an iconic episode of this longtime animated series.
Simpsons.
Pete, yes. Again, dude, wait, please. I'm not going to ask again, guys. Wait until I say your name.
You did say my name.
You said Simpsons first.
Oh, my bad.
But yes, it is The Simpsons.
My bad. Sorry, podcast listeners. MLB for 300.
MLB for 300. After its first season in 1998, they won a World Series 3 seasons later in 2001, becoming the fastest team in baseball to win a world title. Pete.
Marlins.
It is not the Marlins. Ralph.
Oh, Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh, fuck.
It is the Arizona Diamondbacks.
That is correct, sir.
Ralph caught me slipping. Good job, Ralph.
That brings Ralph up to 1,200. Pete is
MLB
still
for
sitting at 1,600. Let me do the score recap. MLB for 400, Ralph?
Yeah.
All right. Known as Big Sexy, this pitcher's official 2023 retirement announcement made him the last player to have played for the Montreal Expos. Ralph.
Bartolo Colon.
It is Mr.
correct.
Colon. And now we have a tie game.
MLB for 500, please.
Frank, take this one.
It is one of the rarest plays in baseball. Eric Bruntlett did against the Mets in 2009. Ralph.
Triple play.
Good job, Ralph. He didn't say unassisted, by the way.
He said triple play.
Just saying. Triple plays happen more often than unassisted.
I gave you Hogan, and you got the free points for
Castles.
the Castles. So we're in NHL.
NHL
Ralph?
for 100.
This franchise is often mocked for its bad location, constant arena issues, poor play, and being the center of every relocation rumor. But hey, we get to see cool uniforms.
I think it's amazing that you guys left this category
Golly.
for the end.
Oh.
Ralph.
Arizona Coyotes. Arizona Coyotes.
Correct. Am I better now?
Yeah,
Little bit.
somewhat.
A little bit. All right.
Yep. Ralph, you have control.
NHL for 200, please.
Ripping the hearts out of Flyers fans in 2010, this alternate captain scored the game-winning goal in Game 6 to give the Chicago Blackhawks their first Stanley Cup in 49 seasons. Ralph.
Patrick Kane.
Correct.
That puts Ralph at 2,400, Pete at 1,600. 3 questions left in regular Factal.
NHL for 300.
NHL for 3. Ted Irvine had a modest NHL career from 1964 to 77. However, his biggest claim to fame is being the father of this wrestler.
Didn't know this one.
Pete.
Chris Jericho.
That is correct, sir.
That brings Pete up to 1,900, Ralph at 2,400.
NHL for 400.
Many Montreal Canadiens fans were surprised when the Habs did not take Shane Wright first overall in the 2022 NHL draft. Instead, the Canadiens drafted this Slovak player.
Lynch, to answer your question, Ralph is up 2,400. Pete is at 1,900. Dynasty loved that last question, by the way, Frank.
You're welcome. And thank you.
Marky B had the Patrick Kane question right. So did Joseph.
What was it? So
I know who he is, but I just pass.
Pete.
Only remember this because it sounds like Jules the first name. I want to say Slotsvatsky, Drool, or some shit like that. Drool.
I'm going to give it to him because that's how I would say it.
Yeah, Yurod Slavkovsky is the name.
Okay.
What?
It's exactly how I would have said that last name.
And let's get to that last question. With Ralph having a 100-point lead, seen here is a hockey move named after a state. It is a lacrosse-style goal where a player stands behind the net, scoops up the puck with the blade of the stick, and while the puck is still on the stick, the player tries to tuck the puck over the goalie's shoulder. Ralph.
Which is the Michigan.
And give it to him.
All right, that puts Ralph at 2,900, Pete at 2,300. We are going in to the final Factal. It is on A2D Radio History. Gentlemen, you know the rules here. Message me your answers. Enter your wages. Please let it go.
And what, do we have a minimum or no?
No, there is no minimum. Waiting on Pete's wager. Ralph has entered his wager. And Frank, I'm going to read this one just because of timing on what I'm trying to do on the back end side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna WhatsApp you.
That's fine. Are you both WhatsApping me?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, here we go. This clip
What the fuck are you talking about?
from our studio days has become iconic. It has been turned into a meme, a GIF, and just about any other form of media since. But which show was it from? Send in your answers, gentlemen. Still one of my favorite clips of all time, by the way.
If I lose off of that, I'm happy. If I lose off of that, I'm happy. Because
Pete's answer is in. Ralph's answer is in. Let's display the wagers. This is it. This is for everything. Pete bet 2,000. Ralph bet 300. Pete said, agree to disagree. That is wrong.
Good job,
Ralph said, AM in the PM. That is correct.
Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cinderella story continues.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Ralph moves on to the finals.
Let's go.
Let's give
Come
him
on.
that. Let's give him his moment
Let's go,
in
man.
the sun.
I was down to this whole ride. I was the last one in. Oh, baby. Let's go. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's great to be here. It is great to be here. I can't wait to get Ryan next Monday. This is awesome, man. Pete left the studio already. This is crazy. Wow.
Damn.
He left the arena already. Jeez. All
Damn.
right. Yeah.
You're actually right, Ralph. He left.
Yes,
He
he
left.
did.
Why'd he leave?
No idea.
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, no,
Now he's back.
He's back in the back end.
I was
Now
gonna
he's
say.
back.
So I'm gonna let you two, before we go off the air, Ralph, congratulations. We're all gonna come back on screen in just a minute, but we're gonna let you two have a few words against each other. I've got.
Hey, Monday, it's going to be fun. Same time, same place. Listen, Rye wanted Pete, you know. I think Pete looked ahead a little bit, you know, while I was still there studying the books. Here we are, baby. Here we are in the championship round.
Ralphie,
I can't wait.
Ralphie, I'm just going to say this, brother, because this is your moment. Hopefully this is your last moment. Hopefully we don't have a moment like this a week from now, right? With you taking the final speech. But I did not expect to be talking to you this evening.
Yep.
Let's just say
Let's
I didn't.
go, baby.
I was rooting for you because it's a hell of a story. As Chrome would say, it's a real storybook moment here. It's like a WrestleMania moment. I want to bring Pete on in a second, but I'm happy it's you. I'm very
Let's go,
happy
baby.
because I've enjoyed watching your rise to fame in
Let's
this
go,
competition
baby.
over the last couple months. So it'll be fun, brother.
Let's go. I can't wait.
All
I
right,
can't
so
wait.
we're all back here. We're gonna
Um,
do a little moving around here.
The same strategy that worked for Brodo to beat me the first time worked for Ralphie. I beat
What,
myself.
you sucking? What, you sucking?
No.
You sucking?
I beat myself. And on another note, I forgot AM and the PM even existed because that happened before my arrival at A2D.
Hey,
Now,
you
which
should
is
brush
wrong.
up on your A2D
No,
history,
No,
my
you're,
man.
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
No,
Hats
two
off,
things.
hats off to Ralphie. Hats off to Brodo. Let the best girly girl win. Whoever those two.
Oh!
Listen, I'm telling you,
He's
I'm willing to I'll put money up. Come see me on all WWE things. Put money up. I got 100. I'm betting on myself. Other than that, good job, Ralphie. Ralph, you can't do the same thing you did to me tonight, Ralphie. You can't duck Brodo because Brodo not going to jump like that. I was a little bit more aggressive. Brodo not going to play like that. Brodo going to make you work. He going to make you work. He going to make you get aggressive. Fuck it, AM and PM. Like, who the fuck?
Well, Pete, a couple things. One, before you jump out again. Or should I call you Shawn Michaels? Should I call you Shawn? Should I call you Shawn?
No.
Should I call you Shawn?
I was winning at a point. Even you didn't believe in Ralphie. Ralphie, no, you know what, Ralphie? I'm turning face right now, Ralph. You didn't even believe in him. You didn't even think he would be here next week.
Oh, yeah.
You just said it. I did not think I was.
Oh, yeah.
Don't take that snob shit, Ralph. He said, I'm happy for you. I was rooting for you. Why was he rooting for you, Ralph? Because he thought you was an easier challenge. You just slayed the Giants.
Why? I
tonight.
beat both of you. I beat both of you before. What are you talking about? I beat Ralph and I beat you.
That is true.
I want to see the true mastermind of the fix talk about an old show, a show that needs to come back. I want to see my boy Ralphie, the glue of the fix. I want to see Ralphie take it
continuing
on.
on this theme of you being wrong, where it was before your time. AM and the PM went until freaking COVID. So you're wrong again. You're like 2 years out of the way.
Even your buddy, even your buddy Chrome.
Yeah. But you talk about in the studio, that was what, 2018, 2017?
No, it was 2020, March of 2020.
No.
The last show in studio was AM and the PM.
What was the date of that show, Andy? What was the date of that show?
Oh God, I'd have to go back and look at the date of the show. It's just in our notes.
Ralphie probably produced the show.
No,
I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk, man. I'm not. For everybody, let me pull the curtain back. I purposely try to make sure when we do the A2D history that the people on the show had nothing to do with the show. I try my best to do that. And I think of iconic moments. I think of, all those different things that have stood out over the years and stand the test of time. That I've been holding on to that one since day one. That should have been you can't even say that because Ralphie would have got it.
But I knew that Brodo produced the show, and I couldn't. Once we said the Tournament of Champions, I couldn't save it for the finals. I've been holding on to that since day one of switching it over to.
You know how old that's the original Runnymede house. He ain't been in that house in 4 years. It was 5 years.
No.
Wasn't that the first house? Not the second house he moved to.
No.
What house was
the
that?
First house.
That was the first house.
That was the.
It was the first house.
Yeah, the very first house. Was it Runnymede? It was Mount Ephraim.
You were at the Mount Ephraim house.
He was.
Because I produced you at
Friday night.
But I consider that Runnymede too because it's all so fucking close together. Because that house and the other house is only like
either way. We're getting off the rails.
Yeah, I mean,
about this.
Crazy.
It is set. The stage is set for next week.
Ralphie.
It is Ryan Brodo versus Ralph Dellaveccio in the grand finals of the Tournament of Champions for season 1 of Fandemonium. Yes, it is a holiday next Monday, but we are still producing the final episode. It will be our last episode of the season before the football season starts. Ralph, the support is already coming in for you, man.
See?
Hey, can I be honest, Ralphie? I'm rooting for you.
Rome says he's proud of you. Lynch says Ryan better not Sixers choke.
Nah, it's not the second round, though. It can't be the Sixers. It'd more be like a Falcons thing.
Either way, gentlemen, good luck.
Yep. Can't wait.
Thanks, buddy.
Can't wait.
All right. Joe Douglas host this show.
Huh?
Marsha Lynch. She says, I'm amazed that you guys have Joe Douglas hosted this show.
Well, I'll take it. No idea what he means, but I'll take it. Screw it.
I'll send you a picture.
We're going to get out of here, guys. We want to thank FanUp. FanUp is the best way to enjoy fantasy sports, daily NFL and MLB contests, and more. Win great prizes. Sign up today. Use promo code A2D for 5,000 bonus points. That's a $50 value. You can find FanUp only in the App Store. Guys, make sure you stick around. Coming up in just about 20 minutes, it is Rivals. And then tomorrow morning will be Rob Ellis. For our champion of the evening, Ralph Dellaveccio. His challenger next week, Ryan Brodo. My co-host on Friday night on In This Very Ring, Mr. Pete Evan. Mr. Frank Vespi from A2D Wednesday Night with these two chuckleheads. I am Ritz. Until next time, tell somebody you love them. And just one more time, follow the Buzzards. We'll see you guys next time.